So, from what I understand, this is kind of their loophole in the ability to be able to generate yield. And if the Clarity Act were to pass, it would remove this option. So, for everybody to be joining that tells me that they're pretty confident that the Clarity Act doesn't get through, at least in the version that it currently sits, which somebody's been telling you guys that for a long time at this point. Polymarket is now starting to agree. You've got, other people starting to agree. And like I've said before, I would love nothing more for the Clarity Act to pass. I just don't see, unless we have a significant catalyst that really just pushes Congress to the edge. And even at that point, Trump has said that he will not sign anything until the SAVE Act is passed. So, and they're not working on that legislation next. He's already denied one thing that they pushed to his desk. So I don't see it. I don't think that they're going to want to pass the SAVE Act because they want some voter fraud and manipulation. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm not a politician, and I'm also not in Congress. But what I will say is there are so many headwinds against the Clarity Act getting passed this year before August recess. I'm going to move I was 95.5. I'm now 98.2 on it. I am 98% sure that the Clarity Act does not get passed before the August recess. And if we get back from that and they have midterms and some things do not shift wildly from where they sit right now, probably not in 2026. And then depending on how the midterms go and who's in control of the House and the Senate, may not even happen in 2027. I don't like that. I want the industry to progress. I think that that's going to hold a lot of other blockchains back. I think that the SEC and the CFTC have been able to pick winners at this point because they've come up with 16 that they view as commodities, and that's what's going to be used. But at some point, like we've talked about this for a long time, there's going to be a huge consolidation of the entire asset class. There can't be 50,000-60,000 cryptos. I think somewhere between 50 and 90 total networks globally that have real world utility and unique use cases. That's what's going to be left after the consolidation. Tether, another big piece of that. Supposedly today was the day that they got delisted over there in the EU. I didn't see any implications for Tether. But that doesn't mean that the reverse carry trade unwinding won't have any implications for Tether.